I was standing in my kitchen today making tea, and I caught myself doing something that so many of us do. I was complaining. Not about anything serious, just something small. Someone bought the tiny tea bags instead of the big iced tea bags. And my first thought was, great, now I'm just standing here opening little tiny tea bags. And then I stopped. Because was I actually wasting my time? Or was I standing there making something for myself? Was I wasting time, or was I creating a moment? And that thought made me realize something. We have become afraid of time. We're constantly talking about how fast it's moving, how the years just fly by, how we don't have enough time, how behind you are, how we should be doing more, achieving more, and producing more. But somewhere along the way, we started treating time like something chasing us. Like we're always running from this invisible clock that's judging us to see if we're producing enough. And I think we need to ask ourselves something. Who the fuck taught us that? For most of human history, people lived by rhythms. Sunrise, sunset, the changing of the seasons, planting and harvesting. Life was definitely not any easier, but time was experienced so differently. As societies industrialized, clocks became more than just a tool. It became a measure of productivity, efficiency, and even worth. Gross. And now, with our phones in our pockets and endless demands on our attention, many of us, including myself, carry this constant feeling that we're always behind. Thanks, clocks. And maybe our anxiety about time isn't a personal failing. Maybe it's partly the result of the world we built around it. And I know this isn't just an abstract idea for me. I used to have such intense anxiety around time that even being a few minutes late would send me into a full-blown panic. I would arrive everywhere 30 minutes early, sitting there tense and frustrated, as if some terrible consequence would happen if I wasn't perfectly on time. Over time, especially when my health forced me to step away from constant hustle, I began to question the story that I inherited about time. The clock is a useful tool. It helps us meet one another, organize our days, and help us honor our commitments. But it is not the measure of my worth, and it doesn't get to decide whether my life is meaningful or not. I started reminding myself that time is not the enemy. It isn't something that I have to race or conquer. Time is just the space in which life unfolds. And when I stopped clocking in and out of my own existence, measuring every moment by productivity and pressure, I found I could finally be present in the life I was already living. It doesn't mean I stopped respecting time. It means I learned to respect it differently. Not as some tyrant demanding more from me, but as a gift, inviting me to be here and now. Because really, who decided that a moment only has value if we did something productive or accomplished something by it? Because sitting quietly with your coffee or your tea isn't wasting time. Taking a walk isn't wasted time. Creating art isn't wasted time. Resting is not wasted time. Being present in your own life definitely isn't wasted time. The problem is, we've been taught to measure time by productivity instead of experience. We measure our days by what we checked off rather than what we lived. And then we wonder why time feels like it's disappearing. Kind of like that guy I met on Boo. Maybe it's because we weren't really there for it. Maybe we were so busy trying to get through life that we're forgetting to live it. Time is a measurement, a way humans organize the movement of things. But your experience of time is something deeper. A rushed day can disappear. A single meaningful moment can stay forever. So maybe the goal isn't to find more time. Maybe the goal is to stop abandoning the time we already have. When you choose yourself, when you intentionally spend a moment doing something that brings you peace, something that connects you back to yourself, you aren't wasting time. You're reclaiming it. You're reminding yourself that your life is not just the things that you accomplish. Your life are the moments that you are here to actually experience. So today, maybe don't ask yourself, am I wasting time? Ask yourself, am I present for the time I am living? Because those are two very different questions. So, are you present for the time you're living? Let me know in the comments, and let's start the conversation. This is the Introverted Coach, guiding you home. I love you all. Stay golden, stay gentle, stay true. And most importantly, stay you.